Hi gang, this is Dr. Katie Carter. This is a send out to all of my patients and anybody else who wants to watch this video. I know that you're all just a little bit concerned about the lack of vitamin C that you can buy both from us and online and about. And I don't want you to be worried about that. There's other places to get vitamin C in your environment. We're really lucky to live in the valley here. There's plenty of trees that we can get from the needles of. Doug fir is a really good choice. This Doug fir is kind of stuck between two other trees that are going to grow up bigger. I would choose a tree like this because it could be culled anyway. If you have a lone Doug tree that looks like it's in a beautiful place, you might want to leave it alone. But you want to just take off the very ends of the Doug fir tree and make a tea out of it. How do I know this is a Doug fir? It has a flat needle, and the needle also goes around all the way around the stem, and as opposed to like a grand fir, which we'll show you in a minute. The other identifying factor is that these branches come off at a little bit more of a random. They don't come off all at the same place. They do come off from a similar year, but they don't come off in the umbrella kind of way that you'll see with the Doug fir.
Grand fir.
The grand fir. So you can make a tea out of this. Don't boil the needles, just boil your water and then put the needles in and then cover it and let it sit. And what you want to do is you want to keep your vitamin C levels up. Why is vitamin C level important right now? It's really important because they have shown that the epidemiologists and the immunologists, more specifically, have shown that this particular virus will cause, the reason that it causes so much inflammation in the lungs is because it affects, and why people can't handle that is because of inflammation. And the inflammasomes that are created by the virus itself are actually brought down or mitigated by vitamin C. So that's why you want to do vitamin C rich foods. When you do go to the grocery store, focus on those aisles that are around. Don't get so much of the packaged foods. Okay, so, and I really suggest that you make a batch of this for the day and like a cur jar and just be drinking it, because it also is really nice to have constant vitamin C levels that are high. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, and it doesn't last in the body very long, so that's why we want to keep giving you a good amount of it throughout the day. Just a fair amount of it along the day. Okay, so we're going to stop here and I'm going to take you over to a grand fir and show you the difference real quick. Thanks. Here we see the grand fir. You can see that it actually has more of a flattened look if you compare it to the Doug fir, and it comes off a little bit more as in one plane, and it doesn't go all the way around. It has a totally different look. It's a very beautiful tree. And what you also notice is that, see how the branches come off in kind of an umbrella, like all this at the same spot. So that's another very identifying factor. I find that the grand fir needles are way shinier than the Doug fir needles as well. That's another identifying factor. And I don't know about the medicinal use or if this would be more toxic. I know I sent out a video or a thing about ponderosa pine. I think that maybe sticking with this fir for now would be better, just in case you're drinking a lot of it. A little bit of ponderosa pine tea is going to be fine, but for long-term effects, I think that we might want to stick with this. I'll be getting back to you about some more videos of things that you can do to help your health. And in the meantime, what I'd like you to do is just make sure that you stay healthy and be at one. This is really affecting so many people, and I want you to know that there's a part of your immune system that's called the IL-6 that really has to do with how your emotions affect your immune system. So it's really important to stay in gratitude, go out and enjoy the day, enjoy your family, enjoy every moment of every day that you have. And we're gonna all get through this, okay? All right, take care. We'll talk to you soon.